Okay, folks, welcome back, and we do apologize. Big night like this at LaSalle, internet went out on us. So it did happen right at halftime, so there's a nice way to bifurcate our first half and our second half. Get the link, send it around, folks, and we will be right back with second half action here on Bob Long Sports. It's 31-21 LaSalle. We got a good ball game going here, and we'll be right back.
That's real value. Gola gets it. We've been partnering with clients like you for over 40 years. Philadelphia-based with a national presence. Get to know Gola. Gola gets it.
Looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate? Meet David and Kay-May, a dynamic team with a shared mission to help you turn your real estate dreams into reality. What sets them apart? Their wealth of experience combined with a genuine passion for guiding clients every step of the way. They believe everyone deserves personalized attention, fair treatment, and expert advice throughout the process, ensuring your journey is smooth and successful. David and Kay-May go above and beyond to meet your needs, ensuring expectations are not just met, but exceeded. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or a seasoned investor, their personalized approach and commitment to service make every real estate journey smooth and rewarding. Contact them today to get started on your next real estate adventure.
When your car needs repairs and you can't wait, Meineke can help. With life's crazy schedule between work and family, you'll love Meineke's same-day service. Call today and Meineke will get your car in today. For new brakes, exhaust repairs, or your check engine light comes on, trust Meineke to do the job right. And families have been coming to Meineke for years because Meineke works on any make or model vehicle. Same-day service, value, and trust. Meineke, doing car care right.
Be a part of the biggest live events. The must-see matches.
He's gone!
The game day celebrations. Experience live sports and entertainment the way they're meant to be seen. With Joe Hand Promotions, the global leader of live entertainment for bars, restaurants, and cinemas. With exclusive content relationships with the nation's largest sports and entertainment providers. In over 10,000 bars, restaurants, and cinemas across America. Make your business the place for the next must-see event.
No bite. This is the main event right here.
We are back, and I'll tell you what we are about to do. My guy, Matt Paul, going to have to bring it in here tight. We have our great sponsor, Tilly's, here. And that is what, Matt? What type of pizza is that?
That's the Charlie. If you're from Northeast Philly, we call it the Charlie.
Spell that.
Chally.
Charlie.
The Charlie. Tony calls it the Charlie.
Yeah, well,
It's
come on.
pepperoni, hot honey sauce. Tony brought it himself. This is his penultimate game as a LaSalle parent in the basketball program. He's finishing strong here. What do you think of that slice?
Wow, that is terrific. That is terrific. We support Gentili's and everything they do. Go visit them in Exton. I haven't had this one yet, though. I have not had this particular pizza, and I think that's what I'm going to get next. The Charlie.
Socks just fell off of Bob Long. Knocked his socks right off.
Wow.
Look at Tony beaming, absolutely beaming with pride for his son, but also for this masterpiece that he calls pizza.
Keith Binsfeld is with us
I
here,
might
too.
even sing.
You got a mic over there. You're on the camera here tonight.
What do you think?
What
You want to try the Charlie?
So you phonetically spelled it for them, but as a Northeast Philly guy, it's spelled Charlie. You just got to say Charlie.
There you go. There you go.
That's too good. I'm going to take more than one bite.
There you go. Take 2 bites.
I don't know the rules.
There's no rules. Wait, Chris Carabello smells it.
Here it comes.
Chris, you want a slice of pizza? Chris.
It's okay. That's all right. And everybody's hearing that you're offering. Chris, which is terrific.
So,
we're going to go ahead and go to
slice of
break. We'll be
pizza?
right back.
More people are choosing Faulkner Infiniti of Willow Grove for the outstanding customer service and the extraordinary selection of Infiniti vehicles, like the all-new 2025 QX80. It's unlike any luxury SUV you've ever experienced. With an all-new design and groundbreaking technology, the Infiniti QX80 has set a new standard in its class. Come experience the QX80 and the entire Infiniti lineup at Faulkner Infiniti of Willow Grove. To be sure.
Next Play Basketball is an AAU program in the greater Philadelphia area. They offer camps, clinics, and private training for boys and girls, 3rd to 11th graders. They teach the Next Play mentality to help athletes have success on and off the court. Next Play coaches focus on each. Second half underway. What a night it's been thus far. Thanks for joining us here, folks, and thanks for hanging in as we had that minor technical difficulty. We'll be on this link for the duration. Joey O'Brien, big finish.
Up, and away for Joey, flying O'Brien.
12 points, largest lead here for LaSalle, and Jenkins cuts it back to 10.
Easy bucket as a response by the Vikings. Great start by the Explorers to get a turnover and a run-out dunk.
And if you need any insight as to how important this game is, as O'Brien could not hit it. That hits the face of Jenkins and stays right here. But bear in mind here, Matt, that this game, Archbishop Wood with those 5 wins, LaSalle with 4. LaSalle gets to 5 here tonight. They still likely need to beat Cardinal O'Hara, but 2 wins would guarantee the Explorers into the postseason. And being at the same win-loss record with Archbishop Wood would win a head-to-head.
Massive.
So with 1 weekend to go, it's huge.
Massive implications for both teams. The home court advantage with these wild LaSalle students is definitely bringing the juice.
Corner 3, not that time for Donahue. Hayes out to Mare, got a foot in the lane. Neary off the back screen. Good kick for Hayes out to Mare. It's good offense.
Hayes must want a slice of that Gentili's pizza. Big corner 3 by Hayes out to Mari.
Why wouldn't you want it? Count it and 1 for Archbishop Wood.
It's a great skip pass.
Alex Shevchuk can't believe it over there. They don't like it. I do love the energy coming out of this student section. Look at that in your bottom left-hand corner here. What a terrific night. Well represented the entire side of the floor. Folks wrapping around the stanchion areas behind the basket. This is what high school basketball is all about.
Just a healthy environment for everybody. Explorers would be smart to take the ball to the basket.
Sure would. Nick Parisi off the little down screen from Neary. Nice job.
Easy right-hand layup. Downhill drive, as Coach Zoe would say, assistant coach for the Explorers.
Lundy gave it up, and he was fouled. Fouled by Will Bear on the play. I think that's his 3rd personal foul, and it comes early in the 3rd quarter.
Coach Ansell's going to let him play through this. I don't think for much longer, as Will has proven to be a formidable defender, even though undersized, giving away 3 inches to Jenkins.
Inside they go. Good spin to the basket by Caleb Lundy.
Crafty off the back of Altamari, assisted by Altamari on the layup.
Yeah, Matt, this is where this team has started to struggle, and they've had trouble late in games. Turning the ball over after the other team starts to get going. They seem to move quickly, try to get it back right away, and that's caused some problems.
This is what.
Another one, Lundy, and this has just, you feel like you're watching a replay, Matt, of what we've seen over the last couple of weeks here for LaSalle. They're going to have to figure it out quickly.
This is where you got to lean on your seniors to bring the ball up the court. Hayes struggled a little bit there. Maybe Nick Parisi helps him out. Traditionally for this team or throughout the course of the season, it's been Nick Neary who's brought the ball up.
Let's see if we can hear Alex Shevchuk over there. You hearing us okay? Let us know.
Yeah, I can hear you, Bob.
Tell me what you're seeing. Tell me what you're feeling here. A little run by Archbishop Wood. How's the gang feeling over there?
I mean, Bob, as you can see, the student section is electric as always, and we're here to see a great game here by LaSalle. As you can see, we're electric, and we're fired up over here. And we're fired up for you, Bob. But this is such a great game, and we're here for Silent Night.
Rovi Cam, you happy to be in that position? How's it been?
Let's go! Let's go! Check West, what's the new song?
Love it. Thanks, Alex. But LaSalle is finding themselves in trouble here. That would have been a near backbreaker there had it gone down from Mike Green. Give Archbishop Wood all the credit in the world for coming back and finding a way back into this game. Good find by Nick Parisi.
Explorers have to go to the ball when they're being pressed. You got to sprint to the ball, make sure that you meet the ball. Don't expect the ball.
Another giveaway, Joey O'Brien. They love it.
Credit the steal to Nick Parisi, who's been very active here defensively.
So neither team is holding on to the ball well. Nice job by Warren there. That's a good shot there. Just couldn't hit it. McAdams, not over the front rim, and then he's fouled, and if that's Will Baer, that's number 4. And you turn and you look to that big board over there, and you see 3 fouls to LaSalle and 0 to Archbishop Wood. No other comment. Again, that's the way the quarter has gone, but you just kind of take a look and think about the next couple of minutes here, and does that start to work itself out? We've seen it time and again here in the Catholic League.
It often does. What was impressive there is McAdams got his own rebound after a missed layup. That shouldn't happen. That can't happen for the Explorers going forward.
Oh, there's a reason he's one of the most highly scoring type guys in the Catholic League. It's because when he gets right there, he knocks down his free throws. Standalone game in the Catholic League, the only game on the calendar. One of my favorite types of nights in Catholic League basketball, where all eyes are here on Winmore, Pennsylvania. You start to think about scenarios. You start to think about who's got a shot to clinch a playoff berth and what this does to Archbishop Wood if they can't come back, what it does for Archbishop Wood if they do win it. McAdams had picked up his 3rd personal foul.
Explorers need to just run patient offense until they get a great look.
Parisi pulls up, was not allowed to land, and that's why the call is made. John Moscow says, hey, he's kicking out his leg like Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. You can be the judge at home on that one.
Coach Moscow was trying to imitate Nick there. Looked like a dance move.
Well, he's been doing his calisthenics, you know. A limber man, John Moscow. One of our favorites here in the Catholic League.
Classic.
He is a true pro at this. Winner of 2 Catholic League titles. How about this for you? Those 2 titles by Archbishop Wood, the only 2 titles by teams not named Roman Catholic or Newman Goretti since they now shuttered North Catholic in 2008. How's that for you?
That's incredible.
And he continues to churn them out. This is a young group that's playing its best basketball right now. He wouldn't tell you that this is their best effort, certainly, but it's a team that nobody wants to see if they can get to the playoffs. Contact and a foul is called. Nick Neary picks it up.
4th team foul for the Explorers. Good decision by Brady McAdams to drive the ball to basket. Again, free throws. My father, class of 1957 from North Catholic, would talk about free throws. You get 10 seconds. Catch your breath. Make shots without defense. Set up your press and or substitute.
He's 4 for 4 from the line in his last 2 trips. Okabata out there on the floor with Altamare, Nick Neary, Nick Parisi, and Will Bear. Joey O'Brien sits for the time being. Neary needs a cutter. Altamare. It's a good decision. Bear kind of short-armed it there, and Lundy pulled it down. Lundy trying to beat the defense down the floor. It's terrific offense. Green just couldn't hit it. But I love what Lundy's bringing to the table right now for Archbishop Wood.
This is their pace. Starting to speed up the Explorers a bit.
Brady McAdams, an in-control spin to get to the wide side of the floor.
If it ain't broke.
Neary with the finish on the other end.
Both Neary and McAdams both played for the same CYO program, OLMC. Mount Carmel.
Region 11, if I'm not mistaken. Green, that's a college range 3, and he knocked it down.
The lefty, smooth stroke, loves to shoot the 3, gives him a great boost there from the perimeter.
We'll take a break and come back in just a minute here on Bob Long Sports.
Show you a better way to spend your state income taxes and get the money to where it's needed the most to the thousands of qualified kids.
What we like about Blocks is they really know where the need is.
This program ensures that their dollars come 100% into these kids for their tuition assistance.
If you are able, Blocks makes the EITC piece go very quickly and very smoothly.
Turn your PA State tax liability into need-based scholarships and receive a 90% tax credit.
Sports fans, welcome to Gentili's. Before the game,
I want to thank some of our sponsors here tonight. Bala Dermatology, Dr. Mary Griffin. Lots of cosmetic skincare options to help you love your skin. Visit them at baladermatology.com or call 610-664-3300.
With 2 minutes here left in the third, Explorers would be prudent to take care of the ball, not rush anything, make sure they're getting great shot here on this possession. Get the ball into Nick Parisi's hands. Go on to the basket.
Parisi playing off 2 feet. Bear hit the 3 earlier, instead slides to the bucket.
Will Bear. Quick shot fake, right-hand drive to the basket, uncontested, right-hand layup.
Mike Green tiptoes the baseline. Brady McAdams, he saw a couple go through from the foul line and starting to feel comfortable here on the road.
Cuts the deficit to 5.
Boy, Archbishop Wood is playing their butts off right now, quite frankly. Tough atmosphere. Toughest atmosphere in the Catholic League all year. It's going to be a foul against Mike Green, team's third here in the third quarter. And here they are, 5 points down. They're not shooting it particularly well. Every loss this year, with the exception of 1, has come when they've shot at a lower clip than 40% from beyond the arc. They've been proficient this year. This is not one of those nights, and yet here they are. Altamare That's a tough shot. Well defended by Jenkins. Warren is fouled, and they will send them to the line. Warren will shoot 2, and that goes against Nick Neary. That's his second personal. Also, a quick shout out to Riley Rakowski and Malloy Funeral Home. Andrew Buda Rakowski sends his best to the entire LaSalle basketball program and is an enthusiastic sponsor and supporter of what we do. Thank you, Andrew, for being with us here tonight.
Now the Vikings can score with the clock stopped. McAdams is off the floor, getting an extra minute break as they go into the fourth quarter. Braden Erfel back in with some perimeter offense.
One of 2. Warren came into the game shooting 91% from the line. Just his 3rd miss on the year. 4-point game, and Warren picks up the personal foul.
Hand check.
Team's 4th, 1 more puts LaSalle into the bonus. Karan Shedrick, beg your pardon, just checks into the game. He's played in 17 contests this year for Archbishop Wood. Averaging about 4.5 minutes per contest.
That's a foul.
Neary all the way. It's blocked by Jenkins, but there's Erfel, but he threw it away. Donahue gives it up. Lundy, so good in transition. He'll shoot 2. Erfel did a good job there to go get the basketball. It's a really tough pass back into the run of play there, Matt.
And one of the teaching points is to throw the ball to the corner. And if you practice that, this is a college level thing. If you practice it, you know your teammate's going to throw it to the corner. You run to the corner on both sides of the ball so that you don't throw it to the other team. Easy to say, but tough to execute. As a team, the Vikings are shooting 78% from the free throw line. Very impressive. Again, scoring while the clock stopped.
It is a 1-possession game. It was once a 12-point, maybe even, yes, it got to 13, didn't it? For LaSalle, and back down to 3. Parisi. Couldn't get the roll. Braden Erfel. Yes. And the sophomore is starting to mix it up on the offensive glass. Haven't seen much of that from him this year.
Really important possession, too.
That's a tough one there. That's a tough one for Erfel. As Warren tries to run through him to get to his teammate. That's a call where he's just not allowed to land. And I don't know that you need that type of contest right there at the end. Yeah, it's a point of emphasis, Matt. These guys need to have room to land safely. And that's why that call was made.
It's a hustle play after a great O-board putback for Braden Erfel. Tough to give up the 2 free throws here going into the fourth quarter. Still a chance at a shot here for the Explorers. For younger players, knowing that the other team is in foul trouble, dribble right at the defender, you'll get a clean look. Ooh.
Boy, there's a lot. I know you don't want to call it 94 feet from the basket, but there is a lot of contact underneath the basket there. There.
Could have been on the rebound.
Could have been. So Alex Shevchuk, I hope you're hearing us out there, partner. How we feeling? What is the vibe in the student section?
I mean, Bob, as you can see, LaSalle has held a lead for 3 quarters against this very, very talented Wood team. And we are just hyped up, as you can see. And I'll just let it go to the student section right now.
So what did we just listen to there, Alex?
I'm still here, Bob, But like I said, the atmosphere is just electric over here. Just here with my buddies, and we're all fired up. This is such a great game to be watching right now, and both teams are just playing great. And it's just such a fun night.
What was that cheer, and what has made that such a rallying cry here at LaSalle?
Say that one more time.
What was that cheer? The Alabine cheer. What was that?
That was the Ali Ba.
We love you, Bob.
That's it. All right. Yes, that's it. We're going to get more context on that later. Thank you. Love you too.
I want to tell you, Bob, but all the guys love you here.
We appreciate you. You guys are the best.
Cut the lead to 3 here.
Fourth quarter action. Braden Erfel. Joey O'Brien, and that's a good call there. Last touch by O'Brien going the other way. Sorry, Alex, I know you don't like it. We got the replay up here. Looked good. But don't let it change the energy. Keep getting after these officials. Keep getting after Archbishop Wood, and do it in a respectful and fun way. Donahue, not that time.
It's a good pass, but not a good shot.
2 threes to start for each team. Get something going to the basket.
Erfel starting to put it on the deck here. It's a 3-point game. Parisi just toying with Jaden Jenkins. That is not the man-to-man matchup that Archbishop Wood wants.
A game of matchups, tough cover.
Mike Green, I love that. Just couldn't hit it. Here comes LaSalle the other way. Lob it up for O'Brien. He was hammered. And Jan Comas came up with the right call after all.
This alley-oop play, they must work on it every day. All they want to do is connect on this alley-oop to get these fans to lose their shirts on the sideline.
I don't mind that look there, though. I mean, Joey O'Brien has the advantage. The pass might be a hair behind where Nick Parisi, to a man, would tell you he wanted it to be. But sometimes you have O'Brien and that athleticism who can play above the basket better than anybody. You give him his chance.
Now, I like it in the playground or in the 6 a.m. game. When you have a 4 or 5 point lead, you want to take the easy bucket, try to get a starburst. It's just a high-risk play that it's very difficult to time. I like it myself as a fan. As a coach, I don't like it.
Joey O'Brien goes 1 of 2 from the stripe. O'Brien was 75% on the year coming in. Joey O'Brien, do it again. And did he let go of that rim just in time?
Just in time. Just in the nick.
The officials had that in their arsenal, and I wouldn't have blamed them one bit. Caleb Lundy puts it in, silences the crowd momentarily. But LaSalle giving Archbishop Wood a little bit of their own medicine. They were turning over LaSalle in that third quarter. It brought them back. Parisi feeling it. Yes! And Nick Parisi hits maybe the biggest shot of the night thus far.
Senior captain, he's saying, come where I'm going. Let's go to the promised land. They got to complete the next 6 minutes, keep their composure.
McAdams, they're going to wave that off. They're not going to count it. Foul call just a second against LaSalle here in this fourth quarter.
McAdams prefers to go to his right hand. Nick's playing his tail off there, trying to keep him in front of him.
So as we look here.
Mike Green wide open here in the corner.
6:08 to play. It's a 9-point game. At the next break, we're going to break down in more detail this standings in the Catholic League and what it all means. Green. Warren is blocked. Neary is first on the floor, and Warren picks up the personal foul. What a play by the Knicks. Parisi and Neary. Malachi Warren thought he had an open look. That space closed up pretty quickly.
Coach Ansel taking care of the perspiration on the floor. But also has subbed out Will Bear, number 11, the senior, for the sharpshooter Braden Erfel.
Look at Ryan building some camaraderie with the officials out there.
Why not?
Servant leadership, but also knowing exactly what he's doing. Altamare lost the basketball.
Composure.
Yep. O'Brien. That's last touched by. I don't think either official had that call.
So nonchalant with the call.
Well, I just don't think either had it, so someone had to make a call there. Will Bear checks in, replacing Braden Erfel. Love the minutes that Erfel has been giving LaSalle here tonight. Right, and you think about as a sophomore, well, by this time in the year, it's a kickball there by Warren. You think he's pretty much a junior at this point, right? Junior type of experience, end of the regular season. It's exactly what you need if you're looking to make a playoff run. Have a chance to potentially host a game here at LaSalle if they can win both. Parisi stepped on the sideline. 5:43 to go. Want to remind you who we're here with here today. Keith Binsfeld is back. He has some terrific technology to help us with the camera work. Thank you for what you're doing, and thank you for being part of the Bob Long Sports family. Alex Shevchuk, he's across the way. He's the one with that view in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Brady McAdams having a nice night. Second half action has been terrific. My partner's Matt Paul, and I'm Bob Long. Thrilled to have you with us.
Easy bucket there for the Vikings.
Nick Parisi couldn't hit it. And here comes Lundy. Doesn't have any numbers. It's 4-on-2. He doesn't seem to care. And Jenkins finishes it.
Coach Moscow's asking for the and one. Good look by Lundy. Jenkins slips by behind. I don't know how they missed him.
Here we go, folks. One of the best games of the year thus far. O'Brien. Altamare for three. Didn't draw any iron. I think he had Warren coming out of that peripheral vision. Tried to get that off a little quickly there, Matt.
Had Nick Parisi open as well. You know, Hayes is playing hard, playing well. He's got two more, maybe three more games here. Home at LaSalle, he's going out strong.
Green gives that one up. Warren thought about it, and he's fouled by Nick Parisi. That's the third team foul here against LaSalle. So they have that as a team second. Is that right? Oh, okay. I was looking at the wood board there. Jenkins couldn't handle it. Just could not handle it. I think that's a terrific out-of-bounds play call there by Moscow, but you just got to get two paws on it there.
Maybe throw a little higher, let the big guy go get it where nobody else can. The timing was off. Big turnover.
A look at the time and score. 4:23 to go. 58-53.
Hayes needs another option here on press break. Look for Joey O'Brien to flash to the ball.
Challenging here. We got a held ball situation, and it's Archbishop Wood basketball. You know that the pressure is going to come. You know that Archbishop Wood is not going to go down easy. You know that Archbishop Wood needs that sixth win to guarantee a playoff spot.
And the Vikings have seen the games that LaSalle has played, struggling at times late, under pressure.
Will Bear, that's a terrific job to hedge and recover. And now I think LaSalle is should think about starting to run half-court offense. You just got to pick up the ball. Timeout. How about that? How about that for a signal for timeout? Not a point to the bench, but a little right thumb. Who's got thumbs and called a timeout? This guy?
Nonchalant. The fans are getting excited. What's interesting is that we have all the parents on this side of the of the gymnasium, whereas most of them sit on the other side. They don't want to sit behind the coaches in the huddles. It gets a little intimate at times.
Sure does. Hey, we'll tell you real quick about a couple of folks that we really appreciate. Mishak Physical Therapy and Associates. Sports concussion treatment, injury treatment on the sports side, and much more. I want to thank Dr. John Mishak for his sponsorship of us. With locations in 3 of the 4 surrounding counties of Philadelphia, you can visit them online at mishakpt.com for more information. We want to thank him for his sponsorship of us this year. And the Great American Pub and the Chuck Hampshire and the entire Hampshire family. 3 locations, Conshohocken, Wayne, and Phoenixville. We appreciate them for their sponsorship. Go check them out after the game. Joey O'Brien couldn't hit it. Loose ball for Erfel.
Another O-board, a floorboard for Braden Erfel.
O'Brien goes baseline and is hit in the face by Warren. He's a little frustrated. Feels like some of those calls needed to come earlier in the contest.
He got fouled on the last alley-oop play, another alley-oop play. His arm was held. Ref didn't see it per his angle.
So Malachi Warren, 4 personal fouls, came off the bench, was not a starter here tonight, but has played starters minutes. Altamare. Nick Parisi. McAdams went under that screen. He thought about it for a moment.
You can tell by Nick's eyes when he's getting ready to shoot the ball.
Will Bear, extra 1. And LaSalle in no hurry. Up 5, 3:08 to go. Altamare all the way to the 10. A little geometry as he goes with that angle off the window.
Hey, Zay, I love the composure. Brought the ball back out. Right-hand drive. Nobody stopped him.
McAdams, he is having some kind of second half right now. Archbishop Wood coming into LaSalle with all the factors going against him and is right here with 2:39 to go. This is Catholic League basketball.
4-point lead. Same formula.
Nick Parisi, yes. He got that one to go with some English.
Credit Will Bear on the pass.
McAdams. Feels like the offense may run through him and Lundy here.
You got to get out on him.
That's excellent offense. You talk about playing off 2 feet, getting to a jump stop position, and using that footwork to get to the rim. Brady McAdams is having one heck of a night.
And the Explorers have to make an adjustment, not letting him get the ball. The Vikings are playing through McAdams. Everybody in the gym knows it. They're leaving him open to catch the ball at the 3-point line. And he made a great decision to drive the ball to the basket. 2 feet, as you said, shot fake, and a finished layup with ease.
E&M Insurance, a sponsor here tonight. Independent agent. They work with a select group of highly rated insurance providers that have proven their performance throughout the years. See what they can do for you. Call Chris Marr and the rest of the team at 215-368-9556 or eandminsurance.com. We appreciate their sponsorship of Bob Long Sports. Ballot Dermatology and Dr. Mary Griffin. With all types of skin care they can provide you, the dermatological care that they provide is second to none. Visit Dr. Mary Griffin online at balladdermatology.com or call 610-664-3300. And finally, Mishak Physical Therapy. Again, I want to thank Dr. John Mishak for his support of what we do here on Bob Long Sports. He is a huge Philadelphia Catholic League basketball fan. And if you're looking for physical therapy, sports injury treatment, concussion treatment, and much more, give them a call or visit them at mishakpt.com.
I'm going to see Dr. Mary in a few weeks. Time for my derm checkup.
Okay, I like it. Give them a call and tell them that Bob Long Sports sent you. And now LaSalle up 4 with 2 minutes to go. We're going to have to go to Alex Shevchuk in a minute here for his analyst discussion as a foul is called against Archbishop Wood, 4th team foul. So, Alex, pretend you're up here in the booth with us. What are you doing here if you're Ryan Ansel and the LaSalle basketball team? You running offense, you taking clock? He's having fun with his friends. That's what he's going to do. I love it. What are you doing, Matt?
I'm definitely running clock here. There's no reason to hurry. Take out Page. Oh, good footwork, Hayes.
That is terrific footwork, and LaSalle can reset if they can somehow get the ball. They sure can. Out to Murray. He's been waiting 4 years for a three like that. A big one in a big moment.
A corner three, Hayes out to Murray.
Green, so good, can answer, but doesn't. Parisi comes up with a basketball. O'Brien, Neary. It's blocked, and that's clean up top. It's terrific by Caleb Lundy. McAdams, it would be a big one. Not that time. And Parisi, boy, he was hammered, but they play on.
Foul trouble here.
That's last touched by Malachi Warren. 54 seconds to play, 65-58. This one is well in doubt here, folks, but do stay with us after the conclusion of the contest as I will interview one of the members of the winning team, and I'm going to employ Alex Shevchuk to make sure he gets me that wireless mic in time. Alex, are you hearing me okay? How are we feeling over there?
Bob, we are feeling great in the LaSalle student section. As you can tell, the Explorers have been playing great, and this student section is loving it. And we're just waiting for this last minute to end so we can start celebrating on silent night.
I'll tell you what, man, if they do come out with a win in here this game, I'm going to task you and your fans and your friends to get here on Sunday for that same type of energy and atmosphere, because they're going to need it against a really good Cardinal O'Hara team. A long way to go here. Need to limit the turnovers. Let's bring you back inside the booth analyst style, Alex. What do you think is the key over the next 50 seconds?
Yeah, for LaSalle, they just got to keep swinging the ball and not let Wood force a turnover over them. As for Wood, they really need to get up and press them so they can get the ball back, so they can come back 7 points. But this LaSalle student section is too piped up because, hey!
I love it.
Just keep the ball in the middle of the court. They're going to foul you. No reason to even score.
Dangerous pass. Very, very, very fortunate if you're a LaSalle basketball fan.
Again, Coach Moscow is calling for the Vikings to foul. No reason to score the ball here unless it's a wide open layup. Get the ball back to the top in the center of the court.
Joey O'Brien, he'll finish. 9-point game. Brady McAdams, no fouls here for your LaSalle. And there is a foul called by Nick Parisi. McAdams went down hard. That was a big collision at the summit.
It's a good foul because it's a contested layup. Didn't give up an easy layup here at the end of the game. Now the clock won't start if the ball goes in until the Explorers touch the ball. No need to hurry here to get the ball in bounds. If I'm Nick Parisi, I'm sprinting to the ball, wanting to get fouled.
We want Jules. That's Julian McFadden, by the way, who joined the basketball team halfway through the season. He was dinged up after the end of the football season.
Hayes can run the baseline here to create a better angle.
Still a lot of time to go here. They're going to go with the home run pass for Joey O'Brien. How about one more? And there's a technical foul. I understand Joey's case. He's saying he needed it. for safety purposes because someone came underneath? I don't think so. I think it's an easy call. I think it's one you have to make, Matt.
I totally agree. Got to move on quickly.
We saw a father judge, Roman Catholic game, I'm not going to say get decided, but maybe the turnaround play in that game, late in that contest.
Tyler Sutton dunked the ball.
Tyler Sutton.
Pulled himself up.
And he didn't pull himself up the same way Joey did there. I think Joey had another half second on that ring there.
I think Coach Ansell's going to be okay with it if these 21 seconds go off the clock and the Explorers are victorious. Now the ball goes back to the Vikings. Down 8.
Yep. I mean, it was going to be their ball anyway. So that's point of last stoppage.
You don't want to foul here to allow the Vikings to score. Keep your composure.
It's a good job there to force Lundy going back. Archbishop Wood. It's a decent look for Mike Green, and it's a 5-point game with 13 seconds left.
Of course it's gone in.
And again, Matt, not to belabor it, you don't hang on the ring, the game is over.
Again, I never had that problem, Bob, when I was a player.
No, why not?
Because I didn't get up that high.
Yeah, I'll say. I know you can play, though. I know you can play.
I was an old school short kind of player. Can I say that? Shorts player.
Yeah.
You know, old style.
Patrick Ewing, Chris Mullen.
Chris Mullen was my favorite player. He played with his drawstring out. Good point to use in Scrabble or whatever game you're playing. Trivial Pursuit. It's real simple to finish this game. Get the ball to Nick Parisi, let him get fouled.
You got a little guy dancing along, getting the entire LaSalle student section going.
Who needs cheerleaders?
I think we might have just found one.
Again, you got to want the ball here. You got to want the ball. Hayes can run the baseline. No home runs needed here.
Ooh, in the corner. Archbishop Wood fouls immediately. They had the triple team down there. Shooting. LaSalle will shoot the rest of the way. So we look at the standings quickly. 14 teams in the league. 10 teams make the playoff. Conwell Egan and Lansdale Catholic, 1 win and 0 wins. They are out. Beyond that, the next teams up in the standings is a 4-way tie between Archbishop Carroll, Archbishop Ryan, Cardinal O'Hara, and LaSalle at 4 and 7. Archbishop Wood and Newman Goretti, they will play on Sunday at noon. They're both at 5 and 6. West Catholic is sitting right now in the 6th seed at 6 and 5. So the 12th team in the Catholic League is separated from the 6th seed by 2 games. So this win by LaSalle, if they can clinch it, gets them to even with Archbishop Wood. And what do we have here?
The clock started before the ball was inbounded and touched by a Vikings player.
So you get LaSalle, if they win this game, to 5 and 7. Archbishop Wood at 5 and 7, waiting for an entire slate of Catholic League play on Friday night. Archbishop Carroll has the head-to-head on LaSalle if it comes to it. LaSalle has the head-to-head on Archbishop Ryan. And regardless of what happens here tonight and what happens with Cardinal O'Hara on Friday, that game between LaSalle and Cardinal O'Hara, the winner of that game will finish ahead of the other. John Moscow, it's feeling like it's 2021, 2022 again here. What do we have here? What do we have here? Another stoppage. Is that a clock stoppage again, Matt?
Another clock stoppage. Ball needs to touch somebody's hand before the clock operator pushes the button. Human error.
It happens. When you're on the road in a raucous environment, it happens twice in a row in a late game situation. You don't love it.
You don't love it.
And I can understand both sides of that coin.
Now the Vikings want to get out of here just as much as the Explorers want to celebrate. So everybody's eager for these last 11 seconds.
Well, it's a 2-possession game, Matt. I mean, you hit a 3 here. Archbishop Wood has a timeout. They can stop the clock. Remember, after a made basket inside a minute to go, that clock will continue to run. So they're likely going to clock it there, take the timeout, and try to get a steal. So get out of here. They're trying to get out of here with a win, and they still have the time to do it. And Alex Shevchuk, a reminder that I'm going to have you come find me after the contest. I'll grab that wireless mic, and we'll get an interview with a member of the winning team. If it is LaSalle, Matt, it feels like it's got to be Will Bear and, right? I mean, Will, who hit the shot. See who else we can get.
A bunch of guys have contributed to this victory. Love what Hayes did there at the end to get great bucket, his three-pointers, layup. Joey with his monster dunks.
Final seconds, down to 2, and LaSalle High School is going to get out of here with a win. It has been a tough season in the third and fourth quarter, Matt. They have lost tight a lot, and tonight they found a way to do it at home against one of the hottest teams in the Catholic League.
Devon Prep, they were up 9 at half. They were up 6 on the road at West Catholic. Roman, they were up 4 going into the fourth quarter. And here at home, the Explorers with Will Bear, senior, on the line, stretching this lead with victory on the horizon for the Explorers.
Will Bear, who hit the triple to send this crowd into a frenzy here on Silent Night, hits the 2 free throws. And LaSalle High School gets their 5th win. They can feel that playoff berth. It is on the precipice right now. And it's a huge win over a big-time rival. Stay with us. I'll be right back with interviews post-game.
Hey, brother.
Matty Ice, you got me up there?
Loud and clear, my man. Loud and clear.
Give me a little thumbs up when you're good here. Thank you. Silent Night. My goodness, what a night it was. Hayes Altamar is with us. Will Bear is with us. We have the head coach, Ryan Ansell, with us here as well. Hayes, a huge 3 down the stretch. Puts you guys up 7 at the time. That felt like a key in a game of runs and swings. What did it feel like to you?
I mean, just sorry about that. I mean, as soon as it came off my fingertips, it felt good. And, you know, I missed a few threes down the stretch. I had that one air ball, obviously, but, you know, just coaches and teammates always tell me to stay confident in my shot, stay confident, stay aggressive. So as soon as I saw the opportunity and had the shot, I knew it was going in, and just ultimately it was a great team win. Guys stepping up, Will Bear, all my other teammates, and to be a senior on Silent Night, to have it end like this, it was truly awesome. So I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. It was awesome.
And Will Bear, let's back it up early in the game because you are launching it from distance for the 10th point. Boy, so only so many guys in their LaSalle career have a chance to do that. What did that feel like?
It meant so much to me, you know, if you watch me throughout this season, I'm not really a three-point shooter. I kind of work down low, but in the last couple days, I had one against Roman, gave me a lot of confidence. I've been working on it in practice all season. I have my teammates backing me up, and if it wasn't for my teammates and the coaches having faith in me, I would not have hit that three.
I don't know what it is, guys, about this rivalry with Archbishop Wood. It feels like over the 4 years you guys have been here, there's always something in this game. Why is that the case, and what was it here tonight?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just old-fashioned PCL basketball. Every team is really a rival, but, you know, in the past, we've had close games with them. Last year, up 14 at half. So me, Will, and all other guys from the team last year, we knew we had this game on the scheduled on our calendars. We had a lot of motivation going into this game, so we knew that if we can come out and get this win, go into playoffs with momentum, that it would mean a lot. So yeah, just always playing them is a lot of fun, and I hope for the guys in the future the rivalry can continue.
And I'll tell you, these students, they got to come back on Sunday like this, right? I mean, senior night. So tell us what that'll be like for you guys and for your teammates.
I think it's going to mean a lot being in the program the last 4 years. It's going to mean so much to get some acknowledgement from the program and my family and everybody who's been coming out for the last 4 years. And it's going to feel a little sentimental knowing that it's coming towards the end, but we're going to the playoffs and we're going to make a good run after it.
Well, best of luck. I know Sunday's a big one as well in terms of playoff implications. So get some rest, but boy, I tell you, enjoy this one. There are not many nights like these for high school basketball players. Well done.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
Will Bear with us. Hayes Altamari. Great job, guys. Ryan, thanks for hanging. A couple of terrific young men there. Happy for them. Happy for you guys because this team has grinded all year long. And to find a way in the fourth quarter to hold off one of the hottest teams in the Catholic League was really impressive.
Yeah, I was proud of our guys. Again, playing in front of this crowd is a lot of fun and great energy, but it's also something that, if you're not careful, can quickly become a distraction. And I thought our guys, we talked about before the game, being like chain links and staying together, and everyone's got to stay together and we can be stronger together. And I thought for that game, that's why we were successful. I thought we stayed together. We talk about tightening the fist in adversity, and that's exactly what we did. And again, a very good team. And like you said, they were hot. They're playing great team basketball, shooting at 40% from three, doing a lot of things well. So it meant a lot for us to play in front of this crowd and get them the W.
Will Bear, just like you expected, right? To hit the three to get the crowd going wild at 10 points?
Yeah, he hit the last game. That was a big one. And yeah, we talk about rhythm and confidence. If you have rhythm and confidence, all of these guys have put in the work to knock down an open shot, and he had rhythm and confidence, and he knocked it down. And I'm happy for him to get to have that moment. And again, not the guy that probably the betting odds were in favor of, but it was awesome to see him get that.
This rivalry, and I'm sure you can dance a little bit around it, but this rivalry seems to mean something to both sides. For the last 4 years that I've seen, for the last 4 years that Hayes and Nick have been part of this program, feels like every year there's something. And tonight it was silent night, a great atmosphere, a physical contest. And I know you guys respect the heck out of each other, but teams that you really that want to beat each other. That's just my read. Am I on to something there?
Yeah, this is only year 2, so I wasn't there for the 2 years prior, but last year we got up in the first half and played the best first half we had all season, and then we ended up coming out on the losing side. So I think our guys were fueled, and we started strong this game, and we knew that they were going to keep punching, and we had to make sure we punched back every time we got hit.
Sunday's a big one now, noon, against a good O'Hara team. How do you filter this and bring that same energy on Sunday?
We talked about after the Roman game, it wasn't the outcome we wanted, but we thought the process of becoming the best team we can become, we took a step in the right direction. I thought today was another step in the right direction, and it obviously feels better being able to get a W. So now we just got to continue the momentum and, again, just play for each other. If we do that, I'm confident in our guys and what we've done all season to prepare for this moment.
Congrats on a great win, Coach. Enjoy it with your team.
Thank you, Bob.
Thanks to Ryan Ansel. I'm going to send it back to Matt to wrap things up.
As we finish up here on the only game of the PCL season, the Explorers take a home victory, much needed home victory, to put them at 5-7, tying them with Archbishop Wood. If they were to tie, the Explorers would have the tiebreaker. They would have the tiebreaker against Archbishop Ryan, not against West Catholic. And then the Cardinal O'Hara is coming in here Sunday at 12 o'clock. We'll have a lot of playoff implications. Signing off here from O.B. O'Brien Court on the campus of LaSalle College High School.